Yes, my name is Matthew Seal. I work at OpenGov and I'm a data scientist there. I think one of the more exciting elements is the fact that it's a pretty open to different topics that are brought in. So we've got democracy and NLP and text. It's bringing in a lot of different domains into the same space. So even from OpenGov, we have talks from design space and data science space. So I think the exciting thing is combining the different realms that normally have their own conferences themselves. Well, I think there's been a lot of proof that data can solve problems and answer questions that traditionally individuals had really hard time solving in the past, especially in domains where people didn't even think about the fact that they're working with data. So we see a lot of new companies coming up that are focusing on data that's specific to government, specific to how people interact in a certain way, and this data is becoming more and more valuable in answering more questions. I think today it's insight that there are a lot of tools out there, even if you don't know them yet, to kind of be able to dive into spaces that haven't been dived into before. If you enter a new space, it doesn't mean you have to build everything from scratch. There's oftentimes a lot of things already out there that you can help you kind of get the first steps. Well, I'm still working on, I guess, the really great side of it, getting there in my career, but I think getting a foot into the data science realm, it's really important to kind of grab from different points of view that you're working on. You need to really understand, the consumers of your problems, the problem itself, the data that it comes from, and be able to put those things all together. And it's especially important to understand where your solutions aren't working well and what the next step to improve them are, even if you're not going to take those steps yet.